Hey guys, I'm Antagonist. You can call me Tag. And a couple weeks ago, I went to Europe.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Now this trip was about a month ago and we were on a budget, so this means you won't be seeing fancy dinners or hotels, though we did get lucky sometimes, but you will be seeing and hearing some real teenage tourist experiences. I'll pop in every now and then to give you guys some context and or stories, but for now, let's lay our story in fair Amsterdam.
React like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my feet makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep.
As for my first plane ride in about 13 years, I have zero footage to show because I was stuck in between two men that I did not know. Told you, we were on a budget. Our first day, I don't have much other than this terrible photo. And wait, let me introduce you to this girl here, Janet. Very first reoccurring character, you will be seeing a lot of her. Janet is my sweet angel. She's the best person alive on earth right now. And her brother Mario, who is banned for taking this photo, also came on the trip. The second day was more eventful though. We got to go on a canal cruise and explore the city a bit. I also went to Van Gogh Museum and Frank House and found out about the overturning of Roe versus Wade in the lobby of Anne Frank House. So yeah, that was fun. Didn't get any footage of that though. Never said I was a good vlogger.
Dwelling in the rotten apple, you get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. Shit is a hassle. There's no days for broke days. We selling smoke pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods and slaughter. Thinking the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born a correction, all the wrong shit I did. He'll lead in right direction. How you living larger, broker, charge cards are mediocre. You flipping coca, playing spit spades and strip poker.
We stopped. Why do we stop?
Is a car coming?
Oh.
Tessie.
Tessie. In honor of Pride Month, we've turned Janet's brother just a little bit gay. How are you doing this fine Pride Month, Mario?
Oh my god. I'm doing well. Is this gonna be your first vlog?
It's an interview.
Oh, it's an interview?
That's in your vlogs. She's kind of famous on YouTube.
Are you really?
Yeah, I have like 1,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Just kidding. I will though, eventually.
We're getting there.
Subscribe.
Actually, it looks like we're a part of it.
Single-handed for murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown alone, I keep my sound alone.
I can see every single one of your little freckles. I zoomed in really.
I do.
No bitches.
Where are we going?
Germany.
Famous British painter. He painted here in Heidelberg.
You heard Janet and my beloved tour director. Next is Germany. We spent the day traveling and ended up in Heidelberg. We got to see the amazing Heidelberg Castle.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a shag. When I went to school I carried lunch in a bag. With my apple for my teacher cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed. But when it was a session I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a stand come through my chest.
The next day we visited Dachau concentration camp and I didn't get much footage or any footage of it at all, but if you get a chance to visit yourself, I completely recommend. It was such a crazy and touching experience that I recommend to see and learn about it firsthand. Basically, with the rest of the day, we got a tour of Munich.
Where we're going? I wrote graffiti on the bus. Munich. First I write her name, then carve a bus with my name. But still I had to let her pass.
After our tour guide drops us off in basically the middle of Munich, we had to have a taste of what Germany was known for ourselves. I know!
When I dream of fairy tales, I think of being
Yeah, we washed that pretzel down with lots of water. Yeah, that was a fun walk back to the bus. Then we got to check into one of the nicest rooms we stayed in, which was named after George Not Found, and look at that view. Sadly, we only got one night there because tomorrow we would be on to the next countries. Hey Jenna, where are we? Australia.
And it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's
We most literally got about an hour and a half to explore the beautiful country of Austria, but we still did manage to have the best sandwich of our lives, and we're still thinking about it. Sorry if these short clips are giving you whiplash, but I think it's better that you get skipped 5-hour-long bus rides and mile-long brisk walks. But next country.
Hey Janet, where are we?
Italy. Yeah, and that's what happens when you give a bunch of kids connecting balconies in a hotel. That's Vanessa. We ended our night swimming in the Atlantic. Whoa, didn't know Californians could do that. Okay, well now it's time for Venice. Despite how humid, and it was very humid, I truly loved the gorgeous city.
Intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press. Let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorists claim responsibility.
Jenna, where are we going?
What is MF, you silly? I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDCO section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cypher punk, leave him left scrape, God forbid. If ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the trife to be trifer, I'm trading science fiction with my man.
Wow, we did a lot of fun stuff. Next country, right? Just kidding. If you thought we were done with Italy, you'd be wrong. Obviously, continue on. We hit the rooftop pool.
Dead to dead, and dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double?
Right after dinner, we ran off to the streets and completely grinded at the local arcade. Like the gamers we are.
Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence, read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the peas like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, her ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nicknames off nipple and tip of nipples metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen, youth, it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncouth. Spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. But then she has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife. Able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life.
This perfect night was ended with green apple gelato and palomas in the hotel bar, chatting and interviewing our wonderful tour director. Italy was definitely one of my favorite countries just because of how much we got to explore and just have fun with the people that we were with. The next day we got rained out of fair Verona.
And of course Verona is linked to perhaps the world's most well-known love story, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, which was set here in Verona. And although it is a work of fiction, there was a family here, the Capulets, or the Capellas, as it is in Italian. And you'll have a chance to see the famous balcony where Juliet called out to her Romeo.
I didn't really expect Verona to be basically Rodeo Drive, so I didn't enjoy it much, but seeing the Romeo and Juliet balcony was pretty cool, though it also wasn't what I was expecting in my head when I read the play. Big lack of Olivia Hussey, I gotta say. Janet was impressed with my recitings of the play by heart, and that truly is all that matters. Okay, next up.
Where are we?
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blanks the roar, that dank sure stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree. Who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
After seeing the most blue green I've probably seen my whole life, our most amazing bus driver dropped us off here. A monastery. Yeah, and yeah, that was our hotel view. And by chance, not by any actual brujeria. This night we also discovered the rooftop where we played, what was the name of the game? Like 13 or something? I don't know, I still don't know how to play. Though I did win all the games that I did participate in. But we also had a Connect 4 tournament with the toy game that we won at the arcade. I had to witness one of the craziest scenery escapes that I've ever seen in my whole life.
Like a spigot. My guess is yes, you can. Like, can I kick it wicked? Lick a shot if you happy and you know it as you clap.
I love Switzerland because on one hand you got this, which is so unbelievably gorgeous and even more gorgeous in person. And then you also have places named that and this. That's just the start because Lucerne has Mount Pilatus, which by the way is 7,000 feet in the sky.
Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking them for closure. Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't
Hey,
need
take
it.
your time. Where are we?
Something started today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has gone. When it's gone away. Something started today. Where did it go? Why you want it to be? Where you know November has gone. When it's gone away.
Dude, ain't no way we're about to get in that.
Yo, MF Doom, fantastic. What up, nigga? It's cracking away.
Oh, Montalena, half the time known as Janet's personal terrorizer.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Niggas running their mouth. Telling everything.
I'm like gripping for my life.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Tight profile, low.
Hey, yo, we're gonna be eating fondue soon.
Cut to us eating fondue.
Like to be. Imagine they can hear us. There's a microphone. Anything you want. Everyone's bouncing. You play it louder. Hey, we're not that far up. We can jump, right? We can make it. Hey, just hang on to a branch.
Despite the screaming, Switzerland was genuinely so enjoyable and even gave us a little end of Pride Month gift because it was the last day of June, sadly. The next day we stopped in Bern before heading to France and it had bears?
Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
Did it? Yeah.
So there's sharks here.
That's true, that's true. Look at his little butt.
Tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Warmer, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would have thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels.
Hey Jenna, where we going? Paris. Hey Jenna, what you got in that bag? What you got in that bag? Oh no. Unfortunately, that's really all I have for our first day in Paris, since the rest of the day didn't really go as planned. And that's a story for another day really, but lucky for us, we get to go do all the touristy stuff next day.
Help! Number 4!
Do we have to get in line? I can see it right there. Oh, wow. It's right there. Why is everyone walking past it? Galerie Lafayette, the Louvre, Mona Lisa, Eiffel Tower steps, the number 6 metro. Yeah, it was Paris. If I sound unenthusiastic, it's because I was disappointed. Post-Paris depression is real and it is out to get you. I wish we had time to give ourselves the true Parisian experience, but alas, that will have to be for another time. Trust me, I have good reason to not have liked it that much, but I won't bore you with the unfun details. F country. Taking the Eurostar bright and early under the ocean, we made it to Britain land. Where are we? London. Are they gonna come this way? Oh. They're not.
What happened?
This is what we've been waiting for like 10 whole minutes. Or don't say bomb.
Don't say that right. Don't say that here.
Okay, they're coming.
There you go. We probably got ice on us now.
The queen's gonna get us personally. Oh my god, look at that guy. No, he's getting interviewed. There's a microphone. What is he doing? He's lucky he's getting lowered in. London was honestly a really nice intimate trip. Got to ride Jubilee Line. Got to see Wicked. The musical's actually so good. I don't know why I don't go to more musicals. Such a lively city for such exhausted tourists. We really were all tired out, but we squeezed out the last of our energy to make our last night silly and to get through our trip home.
I'll be back from Atlanta.
I'll race you. Everybody, I'll be back. Wait, I want to ride. Wait, I want to ride. Right there. Oh. Mario. Hi. Get it. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back. Where's the finish line? Oh no! Hey, I believe in you! I believe in you, you can do it! Yeah. Hey vlog.
Yeah. So they just raced.
Yeah.
Where was the finish line? I don't know.
Okay. Bye. I'm recording this failure.
with him. 50 pounds. 50 pence.
50 pence.
Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find. Jenny. Jenny, where are we going? Wait, Jenny, come here. Where are we? The US of A. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts on the whole trip. I really did have an amazing time. Traveling is not always all about where you go, but it's also about the people that you take with you and also the people that you meet along the way. We saw a lot in 2 weeks, probably more than we should have been seeing, but it was a taste of so much beauty that only made me eager to get myself back on another shitty plane ride across the Atlantic.
Bye. Sometimes I look in my eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but